you know, it's been good, been a good day. Our guys look good. They represent BC really well, so it's fun to watch them compete.
Is this an all or nothing thing, or do you have to tell them it's not all or nothing? You know, there's days you have good days, days you have bad days, and this could be one of the times you have a bad day.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have had multiple workouts now. I just heard about. I didn't even know about some of these like different combines that are out there aside from the one combine. So I think these guys know that, you know, and you know they want to do well today, but it's not all or. You know, these things are. It's still your tape.
Sure.
You know. These are just kind of things that validate your tape, but it's your tape. You know, how good a football player are you? And then if you're kind of a marginal guy, or they want to make a case, say, you know, well, this guy's got great vertical leaper, he's got a great broad jumper. You see how fast he was? He gained 27 pounds since the season here. You know, like Josh Bordner is a work in progress. I mean, he's up to 244 pounds. He looks really good right now. You know, he played 20 pounds lighter this season. I mean, he's just starting that conversion. So there's a lot of that stuff going on. But I think the guys look good. I've had a lot of people say, boy, your players look good. They do look good. You know, and I mean, that's, you know, it's a sign of a good strength and conditioning program and the development that they've had here. You know, they look like they're in shape and they're doing well. So happy for them.
How much of an opportunity is this, Steve, for you to also talk to the NFL guys if they may have a question or two for you to, you know, on a particular player?
Yeah, well, that's what I did earlier, you know. So I get a chance to really highlight each guy, talk about their intangibles, which are important, I believe. You know, I'm on this whole deal. Like, it's really important to me how important it is to the NFL. I can't comment on it, but you know, we have great kids. You know, and I'll tell them. I'll say, this is a great kid here. There's no baggage. This is just a great guy. You know, who knows what it takes to excel. You know, and I just want to make sure I make those points because we keep hearing all the time that, you know, in the NFL, you know, they want, you know, these are great role models for our sport. Ambassador for football, and I believe in that, and I really pay attention to that stuff, you know. So there's plenty of talented guys out there that can go do well, you know, and it's okay to take a bunch of guys that you know, guys that really you know, want to excel and don't have a lot of troubles along the way, you know. So I think these guys represent what's good in football. So.
Coach, can you talk about Tamir Brown and him
Sure.
being here after all his adversities?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about him. I mean, what he went through, you know. The last school he was at, and medically, and then he had to go to, you know, get cleared. And he had to see a specialist in Pittsburgh, and then our doctors, and it was a real process all year to get him back. He's playing his best football at the end of the year, and he looks great. He ran great. And, I mean, it was a guy that was, you know, projected to be you know, have a good career post college, and he's starting to realize that now, which is really like a lot of satisfaction. You know, we saw Matt Patchen came here last year, and he's with Tampa Bay, and he had his best year ever. Ian Silverin came forward, he had his best year ever. Tamir Brown had his best year. I mean, Shaquem Phillips, I mean, he looks unbelievable out there. I mean, he is a big, fast receiver, and he's a better person. And he's out there really excelling and having great success. Started here, left here, came back here, and finished great here. So it's a lot of fun to watch all that happen here right now. So it's all about development. And, you know, to see the culmination of these guys. Here at BC, for us to be successful, we have to develop our players. It has to happen. We're not taking, you know, we don't get the 5-star, not that that means anything, but the ready-mades. It's all come in here, develop, you know, physically, mentally, toughness, you know, technique, skill, and then come out the other end, a developed player. And that's been the history here, and I think we're seeing that again here right now. And that's critical for our success.